Welcome back, everyone. It is early afternoon. I've got the barley in. We just made it with the fertilizer. Just enough. Now I gotta figure out what we're doing next. I gotta figure it out. We got our shed up and in good standing. What I need to figure out now is how I'm gonna store stuff. Is this big enough for this? Okay, so I think I'm gonna pop this in right here. I do have to go back to the shop and I need to pick up the sugar beet harvester. Just sitting at the shop over there. I'm gonna back this guy up. So this will be, yeah, it's gonna be limited storage in here. But at least stuff will be under shelter. We'll need more sheds. We'll need a few more sheds for sure. All right, so maybe I'll just run over the shop right now. I think we're going to be moving ahead the next month. We have to see what's going on. So I mentioned it on other recordings this week. I'm on vacation. As you're watching this, I am out of touch of civilization, which will be awesome. But I am actually scrambling to get these episodes recorded this week to make sure that I really do want to stick to the schedule. So this episode and next episode of New Hope will be short ones. They're going to be probably about half an hour-ish. Just a little something, just a little something to keep things moving along. I just don't like the idea of just leaving empty days without recordings. I don't know why. I am a dedicated individual. Yeah, we'll call it that. So anyways, just giving you a heads up. This will not be an hour episode. It's going to be closer to half an hour. We'll get some stuff done though. We still have a lot of room to plant fields, so I need to start thinking about what's next. There's no point having empty farmland doing nothing. We're going to try to maximize the land that we have. We've got a few other things over here that need to be picked up. Oh, right, they were correct. I bought the stuff for the vineyard. I forgot about that. So I'm going to learn how to do vineyards properly in this series. I've dabbled a little bit with it in other series in the past, but I never really wrapped my head around it completely, you know. We only have $10,000. We do not have any significant income streams right now, which is concerning. We'll have to figure that out. There are a few fields around the map. Maybe I can knock out a contract just for fun. I gotta go pick up all that stuff. But I can go grab it with the Fent. One trip to get the rest of the stuff with the Fent. So I think we'll do that. The Fent is leased and will be costing us a significant amount. But I'm hoping we're able to buy it in the future. It's actually quite expensive. It's $91,000, I think, somewhere around there. Okay, so we've got this whole open area here. Let's see if I can zoom out. Way out. I would like to add more vineyards, or add rows to this one. So I need to leave space for that. Yeah, we'll have to get creative. Let's just drive across the grass here so I can see a little bit better. Now the area next to the sugar beet field, we could run another field up parallel to that. We could do that. Another long field of something. I don't know what. I'm not sure. I think we will, initially I thought maybe we wouldn't buy more land. We would just try to make do with all this, but we might buy one more piece. Okay, let's tuck this in. Let's get back in nice and cozy here. Oh, a little too close. Okay, that should be all right. Let go. There we go. Wow, that took a while. Okay, Fent. I'm just gonna go drop off this sprayer. I put herbicide in it. For some reason, I decided that was a good idea, but ultimately, it should be fertilizer. So I'm gonna have to go unload this at some point. There's no rush though. It's already 50% fertilized. Just needs one more application. And with that, I got a few months, right? I got a few months to take care of that, so I'm not too concerned about it. But let's go pick up the other two implements, and then I think we're just gonna go to bed and move on to December. Thing is so narrow. Okay, let's pop the mulcher on the front. And the pruner on the back. And apparently I'm not going the right way. All right. Turn on unfold pruner. I want to see how this works. Okay, it pops out a bit. What else? That's about it. Nothing fancy. Now, okay, so here's a question for you guys. What does pruning do? Does that fertilizing, is that a special category as far as, how it impacts the yield? If I understand correctly, you prune after you're finished the harvest. Just prepare, it's basically preparing the vines for the next growth. I believe that's what it is. Okay. Where to put this stuff? I think we'll pop it in here. It's small. It will fit nicely in here. Slow down. Then the mulcher. That in here. This is going to be, I believe this, we're going to call this the grapevine equipment shed. This is where we'll keep all the stuff for the grapevines. So, all right, let's rest up, guys. It's an extremely foggy morning. Look at that. I picked another low-lying area, and I think we get a lot more fog in here. That auction's still running too. Okay, I wanted to take some pictures, some screenshots, but I can't in this. This is a mess. I can't even see where I'm going. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to move ahead. Like, it's so bad I can barely see where I'm going. So let's move the clock quickly. See if the time change gets rid of this. It's very difficult to work in this kind of conditions. Here comes some rain. I should probably be under a shelter. There we go. Now we're just going to move the day along here. There's not that much for us to do anyway, so we may just enjoy the... Oh, that's hail. And it is stopped. Still quite foggy. All right, well, let's go have a look at the field. Let's go see how this is set up here. So I have no growth. Fertilized 100%, growth stage 0 of 7. Uh-oh. Why is it 0 of 7? What did I do? I think maybe did I kill everything with an herbicide? Giving up all hope. Well, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, look at the fog down here again. Do you guys get this fog? I seem to be getting it a lot. It's a bit much. I think we're gonna rest again. I want to see what's happening. I think we got a bug. I think we got a problem with the grapevines. There's not much for us to do anyway but wait, so this is fine. Still foggy. Wow. All right. Okay, guys, I think we got a problem. Got this one here that's actually growing. Okay, well, this isn't working out. Yuck. All right. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I did something wrong, I'm sure. Oh, how do I get rid of this? We're gonna start over. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? So I got destruction mode on. I hit this. And this starts to happen. I am so confused right now. Okay, I think I need to just zoom up and down here. We're gonna start over. I don't know. I got no idea what's going on. Maybe a flat spot would be better. Takes a while. You got to be super precise to hit the little sticks there. Come on, my hand is not precise enough to go exactly down the line. Okay, that's that done. Hey, give me a sec, guys. I'll finish this up. It's tedious. Now, sorry, I just said give me a second, but I was just thinking this is going to cost us. It costs us a lot of money to set these vines vines up. So I want to recover that cost. I actually don't have no idea how much it costs. That's the problem. I want to guess. I think I don't know. I have it in my head that maybe each row costs about 5,000. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm not sure if somebody wants to clarify that. I'm more than happy to adjust. Yeah. Trees painting. I'm going to paint grass over again. Just did it like that quickly because I want to make sure we're starting fresh out here. Okay. All right. Well, that was interesting. I am not sure what I'm going to do now. I obviously don't want to do the exact same thing all over again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the vineyard up the hill. And I'm thinking that maybe I should just start parallel to here and just go straight up and down the hill. And I know it's going to be taxing on the engines to get up and down here, but I think that's what we'll do. So let's start over. Costs. Let's fix that because obviously I can't put down another vineyard with $8,000. So I'm going to compensate myself for, what was it, 8 rows? What did I have? 8? Oh man, now I forget. Jeez. Let's say it was 8. I don't know. It was 7 or 8 or somewhere around there. So 5,000 per row. We're going to add in 40,000. Okay, let's start this over. I need to go, oh man. I think I'll start from the bottom. I hate that they changed these keys. I think I'm going to remap them. FS25, they changed the keys for rotating the screen, and I'm so used to doing it the other way. Okay, let's try this. This is going to be under cultivation, grapevines, and let's give that a go. Now, we need to eyeball the first one so it's reasonably parallel to the field. I can go a bit higher. How's that look? I don't know. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? And we'll start. So how much did that cost? That cost. I forgot what we started with. All right, let's pay attention this time around. $42. And $8,000 left over. So let's shoot for leaving us with $8,000. I could have gone a little bit longer. Let's start this one here. Come on. I can't see my eyeballs. I guess maybe it was more than 8 rows. Or, I don't know, I forget. Seem to be building a bigger field now. How much do I have left? 10,000. Okay, we'll leave it at that. All right. Now, hopefully this works better. I think I will not run pesticide through here because I think that might have messed things up. I think we will be mulching. But I'm going to let one growth stage. See, it says growth 1 of 10. So it seems fixed now. All right. I think maybe the pesticides messed things up. I wasn't supposed to do that. Good stuff. All right. All right. I think we're fixed. So the idea here is that we've got a nice, great vineyard. We'll probably set up another one. Same thing, and maybe some olives as well. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. As for this fog, man, I need to figure out how to get rid of that setting. It's you know, it's immersive, but like it's the same thing that I had on Rancho, right? Might be my PC settings. I tried playing with all the settings. All right, there's actually nothing else for us to do. Let's have a look. What are we doing for time? There we go. A nice vineyard. What's the status on the fields? We've got some weeds here. Look at that. Look at the fertilizing. So weird. So we've got some weeds here as well. Fertilizing I'm not worried about, but weeds I do need to take care of. So I think, well, that's what we need the herbicide for. Let's get that knocked out. I don't know where stuff is. This is brutal. Where's my sprayer? Right here. Okay. It's only in the lowlands. Seems to only affect the lowlands. Maybe I mean to move my farm up into that cluster of trees. That might be an option. I might do that. Don't know if we have enough herbicide. We're about to find out. All right, let's get this done. And look at that fog down there. It's just following that whole lowland. Maybe it's the time of year that does that, maybe. It's January right now, although we're playing with seasons off and we're playing with a fixed visual month as well. So it should be, you know, it's a word I'm looking for. Should be stable environmental conditions. All right, I'm going by eyeball here. It's a little bit tricky. I really wish, I know in precision farming, in the bottom left-hand corner, the mini map shows where things are fertilized and the field states and whatnot. I don't know why they don't do that without precision for fertilizing, so you can eyeball what you still need to cover. Some tasks are actually very visually easy to see. Other tasks not so much. Like this is a little hard. I think if you go out far enough, you kind of... Oh, wow. Forgot to turn the sprayer on. Yeah, if that fog becomes a thing, it becomes a very regular thing. We may start thinking about moving the yard up the hill, up on top here. The house and some of the sheds, and the productions might stay down lower, but yeah, don't want to be in that fog. Okay, last little bit here. I think I got this pretty good. I missed a little spot over here. I think we're gonna have to come back a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to just turn around a little bit here. Okay, close enough. We're gonna call that done. I love that pond. Love the fact that the home is down there, but I kind of feel like there's no reason why we can't set up shop up here. Overlook the farm, you know, from a height kind of thing. Might be nice. It might actually be really nice, especially after we get all the vineyards in. So, all right, let's go put this away for now. Let's head into the fog and see if we can figure out where to put this darn thing. Brutal. Lights help? No, they make things worse. Okay, yeah, that was not foreseen when we decided to set up down here. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Short episode. And next one will be short as well. But I think we'll get back to longer programming after I'm back from the holidays. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please consider subscribing and hit the like button on the way out. We really appreciate it. Let me know what you think. And I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have an amazing day.